this is what Ugandans used during COVID to cure the flu, like the COVID. So what we could do.
Africa, Uganda, Africa, Northern Uganda, Lucky the bad boy, African Yako, straight from backwards yo, Nebi yo, Juna, Badiere yo, Zumbu, Ukuru yo, Atutwi alufati di podu, Mamuleru kokoliriko.
Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In case you're new, please subscribe, hit the like button on, press the notification bell so that every time I post a video, you're here with us. So guys, most of you, I posted a video about the traditional herbs, different traditional medicine used in Uganda, or I think most of them are used in part of Africa, like all over Africa and the Caribbean, Brazil. Oh guys, I think we share a lot in common. Anyway, so you wanted me to show you the closer view and focus more on the English name. So let me do that. So guys, from this tree I got this plant and this fruit. It's called a tugunda or matugunda in Luganda. So let's see how it's called in English and what it cures. So guys, its English name is called the triangular flowered wild medlar. I don't know if it's medlar or melda. That is how it's called in English. And in Luganda, it's called matugunda. So this is how it looks like. So you basically eat this. It's a seed. As you can see, this is a fruit. So the inner seed is what you eat. And then they're telling us that it cures intestines worm and stomach ache. So basically, I think you have to boil the leaves and then take the juice or the water. So guys, this one, it's called kasota in Luganda, which means a snake. So it's basically used to cure the venom. Like if you're bitten by a snake, they give it to you so that it takes away the venom from you. So I'm going to give you the closer view of the plant and the English word, which is fireball lily. This name. I know some people are going to attack me. Oh, why do you give people our African herbal medicine? Guys, we are all one. No one is going to come and steal them because they are basically everywhere, all over the world. So let us educate ourselves, because I told you on this channel we are educating, entertaining and learning. So come and see. Let me show you. So that is the fireball lily, and that's how it looks. So it cures. It's like it's for poison. If you got poison, that's what you use. But this one is another herb. I'm going to show you. It's called kankumuza muliro. Kankumuza muliro in Luganda, it means like lighting the fire. So guys, that's the close view of it. That's how it looks like. So it's basically used for anti-cancer. This is what Ugandans used during COVID to cure the flu, like the COVID. So what we could do, we're boiling it and then you drink some. It clears the airways and then the mucus gets out. And after you put it in a bowl, hot, and then you cover yourself in it. Steam, that's the right word. Like you steam yourself in the bucket. That's how People managed to survive during COVID in Uganda using this thing, and it was all over the internet because it was helping everyone. So I don't know its name in English or in my language, so sorry for that, but yeah, maybe when I get I'll tag the name in the video. Okay, this one, you guys have been asking me what they use for the eye inflammation. So if you have a swollen eye, this is what you use, but it's basically found in the savanna grasslands only, and you guys know we stay here, so that's how it looks like. So guys, in my language it's called a benguino. No, no, a benguino, yeah. And then I don't know how it's called in Uganda. In English it's called LANTANA TRIFOLIA. LANTANA TRIFOLIA. I don't know if I'll write it there. Yeah, so it's called LANTANA TRIFOLIA in English, and yeah. This one is called a dragon plant in English, and it is an antibacterial. It kills bacteria. It helps with the high blood pressure and viral infections. So what you do, you just, most of the African drugs, herb, you either boil them or pound them and put in water and then drink. So don't ask me how do we do this, most of them, that's what you have to do. Wow. So guys, this is another plant, and that's the English name on the screen. That's the English name. It is used for fever, then indigestion, deworming, dysentery or blood-stained diarrhea. Yeah, most of these things are found in the savanna forests of Africa. So guys, this is another plant. I don't want to touch it because I think it inches. You know these plants that inch people, itchy. So this one is called false mivule. It is used for diabetics if you have high level of sugar in the body. It's also a dewormer, and it is functional So guys, do you know what is so amazing with this plant? Like, it also cures madness. Like, I didn't know that there's a plant for that. I thought when you're mad you have to go for those psychiatrists, hospitals, what. Okay, for us in the village, we don't really go there because they try the local herbs, they try the roots, the stems, everything to make sure that you get your mental health back together. Because most of the time, if someone ran mad, they say that someone has bewitched them. Like, no one thinks that someone will out of the blue get mad. So this is the plant. Guys, have you ever heard about this? It cures madness. I think you just put it in water, pound, put in water and then drink.
What to say? Sabona musiza bakade olomalo nasule chama tinirede newe kuba kadali oba walayira kundaga bakulu ekika kyo baminchaniriza esonga zinasalawo omukwano nenkugamba ko ekituufu nkwagala waziba nsonga z'amagye mundu naguze ekaba balokompoka baveke mu mboze bobo yagala fresh love sembera yenza kusuubuza tebako omukwano gagaze
Come and show this one. So guys, this one in Luganda, it's called Impoza Enene. Impoza Enene. So it means it has a small one, also a smaller version of it. But basically it is used to treat malaria, and it helps in guys, show me and tell you. But for the ladies who are going to labor, it helps with easing the labor. So I think you don't feel the labor pain or it widens. Guys, it makes the labor easy. I don't know how, but I will tell you when I give birth, because I will definitely use it. And then it also cures anemia, And fever, I've already told you about fever. Yes, that's what it does. Let me give you an that's the name, the English name there. And let me give you another close view so that you don't ask me for the closer view. This one is called a lion's ear. Lion. Yeah, it's a lion's ear. And in Luganda it's called a fumu fumu, meaning a spear, something that pierces. That's because it has these piercing things. So it has the spears, like those things that can pierce you. So what does it, like it's used, it treats diarrhea, kidney stones, guys, kidney stones and muscle pains plus the snake bite as usual. That's what it's for. So guys, this one is typically African. Even its English name is African. It's called the African spider flower. In my language, it's called Akayo, and in Luganda, it's Jovio. Luganda is called Jovio. So we eat it. This is sauce, like it's a dish, but it is used to treat ringworms, eye infections, and headache. I didn't know. So we have literally grown up eating this, and we didn't know that it helps in that way. But then in our village, our grandparents used to tell us it's good for our bones and muscles, everything. And we just eat it. Just know we eat it as a dish. Actually, I think I will prepare it on my village. I'll get a day and I prepare it as a meal for you guys to see. It's called the African spider flower. So guys, this one is another one. Come closer. So this one is called the black jar. You people already know it. That's its English word, the black jar, and it is used to cure wounds, fresh cuts, diarrhea, eye infections, nose bleeding, yellow fever, and ulcers. This one, the black jar, is called sere in Luganda. In my language, it's called anyegumon. Yeah, anyegumon. And that the seeds, they are black. The black jar itself, you pound it, grind it, and put it in water. Put it in some cloth because you just need its water. Then you put in your eye. And then the leaves, you pound them also, grind them, and put some little water. So you squeeze that drop on the fresh cut, and trust me, it's going to stop bleeding. And for the wounds, the same thing. And yellow fever, you're going to drink the water. Ulcers, drink the water. It cures the wounds there. Guys, I'm not a doctor, but traditionally I'm a traditional healer using the traditional medicine. So I'm a witch doctor. So guys, something funny, I always argue with you guys when I show you the sim sim. You people call it sesame, but for us we call it sim sim. So there is this, it's called wild sesame or sesame, whatever. For us we call it otigu, and in South Sudan it's the kudra, but it's a different type of kudra anyway. So it's so interesting that for us we eat it as a dish, yet it has a lot of beneficial element or whatever in it. So let me show you how it looks, and then you tell me if it's sesame or it is kudra or odra or whatever. I don't know. Come. So guys, that's how it looks like, and it helps with poor heart palpitation, and then diarrhea. It also cures hernia for guys who have hernia, and then frigidity. I don't know what it is. So yeah, I'm going to put anyway. Its English name is the wild sesame. So guys, this one is a sweet basil. I also have a great interest. You all know my son has sickle cell. So for the people who have been here for like months, I introduced my son here, and he has sickle cell. So they're telling me that this one cures, like it helps with, okay, it doesn't cure, but it helps with sickle cell, constipation, eye contractures, and then insect bites. So it's like mujaja basically, but let me show you the closer view. this one is called the pink flower or pink flowers. It is used to, so guys, it is used to enhance your appetite. If you have a poor appetite, and me, I don't need this to eat. Hey, I don't need this to eat. But anyway, let me give you a closer view, then I tell you what else it does. So it also helps with constipation and stomach ache. If you have stomach ache, you have to put this in water and drink it. It will help you and you'll thank me later. So it's called pink flower because it has these pink flowers, as you can see. Least but not last, I'm going to tell you this. It's not for medicine, but it's for home use. Like it's like a sandpaper, but we use it like steel wire to clean our saucepans. How they say okukutama se pichi. Scrubbing. Hey, English is not my mother. So use it to scrub saucepans. You get this? It's rough, like it has this rough surface ever. Very rough. So anyway, this is what we use, and it's called olwau in Luganda. I don't know how it's called in English, but you can call it a sandpaper tree in English. Anyway, so guys, this is the young one. It's also rough, but this one has aged already. So they are all luau. And then this one is a tobacco. I already showed you tobacco. If you didn't watch my previous video about the medicine, go watch it. This is tobacco. It can help. It scares away snakes from your home. So if you have a home here in Africa, plant a tobacco around your house so that snakes don't come. I'm so sorry about the birds making a lot of noise, but anyway, we are done, and thank you for watching through up to this end. I hope you've learned something, and in case there is something I've missed, please let me know in the comment section below. What else should I tell you guys? You have to pay me for giving you all this. So if you don't have money to pay me, click that like button for me and watch the video till the end, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because like, why not? Why don't you want to subscribe? What did I do wrong? More videos are coming. Peace. Peace.